In the annals of history, few figures shine as brightly, or as tragically, as Nikola Tesla, a man who quite literally illuminated our world, yet died penniless and alone. Imagine a world without alternating current, radio, or wireless technology. That's a world without Tesla. His brilliant mind sparked a technological revolution that we're still riding the waves of today. But Tesla's story isn't just one of groundbreaking inventions. It's a stark reminder of the razor's edge between visionary genius and practical reality, a testament to the power of dreams and the pitfalls of losing sight of the ground beneath our feet. In Tesla's piercing gaze, we see the fire of ambition, the spark of genius. But look closer, and you'll also see the shadows of a man wrestling with a world not quite ready for his ideas. As modern men, what can we learn from Tesla's triumphs and tribulations? How do we balance the pursuit of our visions with the demands of practical reality? And most importantly, how do we ensure that our light, like Tesla's, continues to shine without burning ourselves out in the process? Join us as we delve into the life of Nikola Tesla, the brilliant mind that lit the world and lost everything. This is a story of innovation, ambition, and the high price of genius. But more than that, it's a guide for every man striving to make his mark on the world. This is The Modern Man, exploring the lessons of history to forge a brighter future. Welcome to the tragic genius of Nikola Tesla. Our story begins in 1856, in the small village of Smiljan, in what is now Croatia. Nikola Tesla was born during a lightning storm, a fitting entrance for a man who would harness electricity in ways the world had never seen. Born to a Serbian Orthodox priest and a mother known for her mechanical ingenuity, Tesla was a curious and imaginative child. But life wasn't easy. He was one of 5 children, and tragedy struck early when his older brother died in a riding accident. From a young age, Tesla showed signs of a brilliant, if unusual, mind. He had an eidetic memory, could visualize complex machinery in his head, and was prone to vivid flashes of inspiration. But he also struggled with obsessive behaviors and intense sensitivity to stimuli, challenges that would follow him throughout his life. Tesla's formal education took him from his village school to the Austrian Polytechnic School in Graz. It was here that he first encountered the direct current DC motor and immediately saw its flaws. This moment would set the course for his life's work. In a flash of insight, which came to him while reciting a poem in a park, Tesla envisioned the alternating current AC motor. This wasn't just a new invention. It was a complete reimagining of how electricity could be generated, transmitted, and used. But vision alone isn't enough. Tesla's early years taught him the value of hard work, the power of education, and the importance of trusting one's own ideas. These lessons would serve him well in the challenges to come. In 1884, with little more than his brilliant mind and ambitious dreams, Tesla set sail for America. He was 28 years old and about to step onto the world stage in a big way. As Tesla's ship entered New York Harbor, he wouldn't have seen the Statue of Liberty. It wouldn't be erected for another 2 years. Instead, he, like millions of other immigrants, would have first set foot on American soil at Castle Garden in Battery Park. The skyline of New York City, while impressive, was a far cry from the towering metropolis we know today. But in many ways, the New York Tesla entered was like the man himself, full of potential, on the brink of explosive growth and transformation. Little did the city know that this young Serbian immigrant would play a crucial role in shaping its future and the future of the world. 2 brilliant minds, one revolutionary idea, and a battle that would shape the future of electricity. This is the story of Tesla's war with Thomas Edison, a clash not just of technologies, but of visions and values. Fresh off the boat, Tesla headed straight for Thomas Edison's lab in New York. Armed with a letter of introduction, he was eager to work alongside the famed inventor. Edison, impressed by the young engineer's knowledge, hired him on the spot. At the time, Edison was heavily invested in direct current DC for electric power distribution. It worked, but it had severe limitations. DC couldn't be transmitted over long distances without significant power loss. Tesla, tasked with improving Edison's DC generators, worked tirelessly. He believed he could earn a $50,000 bonus Edison had casually mentioned. After months of 18-hour workdays, Tesla presented his solutions. But when Tesla asked about the bonus, Edison reportedly scoffed. "Tesla, you don't understand our American humor." It was a harsh lesson in the realities of the business world, one that Tesla, the idealistic inventor, took hard. Disillusioned, Tesla left Edison's employ. He spent a brief, difficult period digging ditches to make ends meet, but his brilliant mind couldn't be kept down for long. Tesla's alternating current AC system was superior in every way. It could transmit electricity over vast distances with minimal loss, making widespread electrification possible. But Edison, heavily invested in DC, saw AC as a threat. What followed was a bitter war of technologies and public opinion. Edison, a savvy businessman and self-promoter, launched a smear campaign against AC, going so far as to publicly electrocute animals to demonstrate its dangers. But Tesla had a powerful ally in George Westinghouse, who saw the potential of AC. The turning point came at the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, where Tesla's AC system lit up the fairgrounds, dazzling the public and proving its safety and efficiency. The final victory came when Tesla's AC system was chosen to harness the power of Niagara Falls. This project would prove the superiority of AC once and for all, ushering in the age of widespread electrification. Today, our world runs on Tesla's AC system, but this victory came at a cost. The battle with Edison had taken its toll on Tesla, financially, professionally, and personally. This chapter of Tesla's life teaches us valuable lessons about innovation, business, and the high stakes of disrupting the status quo. It shows us that being right isn't always enough. You also need to know how to navigate the complex world of business and public opinion. With the AC-DC war behind him, Tesla entered what should have been the pinnacle of his career. The 1890s saw Tesla at the height of his creative powers and public acclaim. This period was marked by an explosion of invention and innovation. Tesla's mind seemed to operate on a different level, churning out ideas and patents at an astonishing rate. He developed the Tesla coil, pioneered X-ray technology, laid the groundwork for radio communication, and even delved into the possibilities of wireless power transmission. Tesla's lab became a wonderland of electrical marvels. Visitors described balls of lightning dancing around the room, lamps lighting without wires, and Tesla himself, immune to the electrical currents coursing through his body. The press hailed him as a wizard, a genius, the man who harnessed lightning. Tesla became a celebrity, hobnobbing with the likes of Mark Twain and J.P. Morgan. He was finally receiving the recognition he had long deserved. But even at the height of his success, signs of future troubles were emerging. Tesla was a brilliant inventor, but a poor businessman. He was more interested in the joy of discovery than in practical applications or financial gain. In perhaps his most famous act of financial self-sabotage, Tesla tore up a contract with Westinghouse that would have made him the world's first billionaire. His reason? He He valued his friendship with Westinghouse and the advancement of science over personal wealth. This period also saw Tesla becoming increasingly eccentric. He developed severe germophobia, became obsessed with the number 3, and claimed to receive messages from Mars. These behaviors, while adding to his mystique, would later contribute to his downfall. Despite these warning signs, Tesla's mind continued to race ahead of his time. He envisioned a world of free, wireless energy, flying machines, and even thought-controlled devices. Many of these ideas were so advanced that they wouldn't be fully appreciated until decades after his death. As the 19th century drew to a close, Tesla stood at the peak of his powers, revered as one of the greatest inventors of his age. But the new century would bring new challenges, and Tesla's greatest, most ambitious project yet, one that would change the course of his life forever. As the 20th century dawned, Tesla embarked on his most ambitious project yet, one that would ultimately lead to his downfall. Wardenclyffe Tower was to be the culmination of Tesla's dream: worldwide wireless energy distribution. Imagine electricity flowing freely through the air, powering the world without wires. This was Tesla's grand vision. Construction began in 1901 on Long Island. The tower stood 187 feet tall, crowned with a 68-foot copper dome. But as costs mounted and progress slowed, Tesla's dream began to crumble. In 1901, Guglielmo Marconi transmitted a radio signal across the Atlantic, using technology Tesla believed was based on his own patents. This success made Tesla's promises seem less appealing to investors. J.P. Morgan, Tesla's primary backer, refused further funding. The financial world had lost faith in the once celebrated inventor. Construction halted in 1905. Tesla, unable to pay the bills, abandoned the project. The tower, demolished in 1917, became a symbol of his unfulfilled dreams. This failure marked the beginning of Tesla's decline. The man who had once lit up the world found himself increasingly isolated and struggling financially. In his later years, Tesla became increasingly eccentric. He developed a deep attachment to pigeons, claiming one was the love of his life. His germophobia intensified, and he became even more obsessed with the number 3. Tesla spent his final years living in a series of New York hotels, running up debts he couldn't pay. Despite his reduced circumstances, his mind remained active. He continued to work on new ideas and inventions, though few came to fruition. In the 1930s, Tesla's claims about developing a death ray capable of destroying armies from miles away caught the public's imagination. While never realized, these ideas contributed to his reputation as a mad scientist. Nikola Tesla died on January 7th, 1943, alone in room 3327 of the New Yorker Hotel. He was 86 years old. The man who had dreamed of providing free energy to the world died with little to his name. Shortly after his death, the FBI seized Tesla's papers, concerned about the potential weapons applications of his work. This fueled decades of speculation about suppressed inventions and conspiracy theories. Today, many of Tesla's ideas that seemed outlandish in his time have become reality. Electric cars bear his name, wireless technology is ubiquitous, and researchers continue to explore the possibilities of wireless power transmission. Tesla's story is one of incredible highs and devastating lows. It's a testament to the power of vision and the pitfalls of losing sight of practical realities. As we reflect on his life, what lessons can we, as modern men, draw from the tragic genius of Nikola Tesla? Nikola Tesla's life, with its soaring triumphs and crushing defeats, offers a wealth of lessons for the modern man. Let's explore what we can learn from this brilliant yet tragic figure. First, the importance of balance. Tesla's single-minded focus on his work came at the cost of personal relationships and financial stability. As modern men, we must strive to balance our ambitions with other aspects of life: relationships, health, and personal well-being. Second, the value of business acumen. Tesla's genius was undeniable, but his lack of business skills left him vulnerable. In today's world, it's not enough to have great ideas. We must also know how to protect and monetize them. Third, the power of resilience. Despite numerous setbacks, Tesla never stopped inventing, never stopped dreaming. This persistence in the face of adversity is a quality every modern man should cultivate. Fourth, the strength of collaboration. Tesla's isolationism in his later years contributed to his downfall. We should remember the importance of building networks, seeking mentors, and collaborating with others. Fifth, the need to balance vision with practicality. Tesla's ideas were often ahead of their time, but he struggled to bring them to fruition. As modern men, we should dream big, but also develop the skills to turn those dreams into reality. Sixth, the crucial importance of mental health. Tesla's eccentricities, while part of his genius, also contributed to his isolation. It's a reminder for us to prioritize our mental well-being, seeking help when needed. Lastly, the enduring power of ideas. Many of Tesla's concepts, dismissed in his time, are now fundamental to our world. It teaches us to believe in our ideas, even if others don't see their value yet. As modern men, we navigate a world that's in many ways more complex than Tesla's, but by learning from his triumphs and his tragedies, we can strive to be visionaries grounded in reality, ambitious yet balanced, innovative yet practical. Nikola Tesla lit up the world, and despite his personal struggles, his light continues to shine. Let his story inspire us to reach for the stars while keeping our feet firmly on the ground. As modern men, we stand on the shoulders of giants like Tesla. His story reminds us to dream big, but also to temper our ambitions with pragmatism. It teaches us the value of collaboration, mental health, and balancing professional goals with personal fulfillment. Let's carry Tesla's spirit of innovation with us. Let's dare to challenge the status quo, but remember to ground our ambitions in reality. The modern man is both a dreamer and a doer, a visionary with his feet on the ground. Tesla said, "Let the future tell the truth, and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. As we write our own stories, let's make them tales of vision, perseverance, and wisdom. This is the modern man, honoring the past, thriving in the present, and shaping the future." May Tesla's story inspire you to light up your own world